Hello, my mystic friends. I'm your astrologer, Patricia Tate. I want to share with you about your August 2025 astrology forecast. In this monthly overview, I'm going to guide you using astrology and intuitive insights in order for you to reconnect with your own inner wisdom and embrace emotional healing and to align with the rhythm of the universe. If you are new here, welcome. I blend traditional Western and evolutionary astrology to help you align with your soul's path. You can learn more about my offerings at willowgracemystic.com. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and you can learn more about my offerings at willowgracemystic.com. So let's dive in. So for my Sagittarius friends, August arrives for you like the horizon is calling your name. As a Saggy rising, you live, you grow, you expand beyond your limits all the time. You want to seek what is real, what is meaningful, what awakens your soul, the deeper truths of everything. And so this month, it's not about running forward. This month, it's about standing still long enough in order for you to recognize how far you've come and for choosing with heart, with intention of what comes next for you. I want to start with August 8th. You're going to have Mars in a harmonious aspect, first with Uranus in your partnership sector. So Mars is fire, passion, drive, and it's in your 11th house. It's in a trine. It's lighting up. It's electrifying because Uranus, think of it as a lightning bolt. Both wide-reaching networks. It's in the house of collaboration, dreams, hopes, wishes. It's the networks that are part of your one-on-one relationships. The 7th house for you represents personal and professional. So think about best friends, significant other, clients, consultations. I'm going to add in open enemies and exes only because this is a harmonious aspect and you can work with that energy. This transit is shifting and you breaking free from outdated group dynamics and shifting how you show up within each of these partnerships, not just personal, but also professional and collaborative. And so there can be conversations that can now spark lasting change. There can be unexpected allies that just show up. These connections, there can be this open invitation to align your relationships with your own evolution of where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Who do you want to align that with? This is a time for you to let authenticity be your guide, not as an obligation, not as tradition, but as your truth, saying, this is me and this is where I want to move forward and this is how I want to do it, either through work or through friendship circles or through where you want to volunteer. Now, at the same time, Mars is facing off with Saturn and Neptune. Saturn and Neptune are both stationed retrograde, so it's a going within. They're outer planets that are slower. It stirs your 5th house of joy, creativity, your own inner child or children. So there can be this tension between your own desires to connect with others and your need to honor your own creative flow and your own emotional needs. This is not dimming your light in order to go with somebody else or do something else for somebody else. This is you saying, I need to focus on me. If you've been pouring your energy into pleasing other people or carrying their expectations, this could be the point where you say, yeah, no more. I'm done. Saturn wants structure. Neptune asks for softness. And so you are learning to protect not just your joy, but to also go after it. Pursue it. You are being asked to take all of your dreams seriously and to hold your boundaries like they're sacred ground. Remember, Saturn has the rings around it, the fence around the yard. It's sacred for you to it's sacred for you to hold those things. And so the very next day, we're going to have August 9th, it will become exact with Neptune. So this energy is building. And so this Neptune is dreamy, foggy, it's illusions, it's murky water, can't see, going within. And so if you have felt unsure about what you need or what you want, this is going to be okay. This is going to be a time that you're going to want to see how things are unfolding with other people, the people that you're collaborating with, friends and networks, and then stepping back and tuning in and listening, not to the world, but to yourself. This is literally tuning in to saying, what does the energy say? How do I feel about this? Because people can lie, their energy doesn't. And so this could be simply asking for rest or redirection. If your creative spark has felt dim or scattered, it's not gone. It's you saying, I need to make it a priority. Take the pressure off of yourself. Let your inner compass reset. Sometimes the clearest inspirations, they come from when we are in these quiet moments. And then on August 9th, you're going to have an Aquarius full moon. So the sun is in your ninth house of cross-cultural experiences and publishing things and legal things and traveling, visas and passports. It's illuminating endings, culminations, closures, things that you did not see in the first place. And now you have the full picture. So the energy is building over time. So this full moon being in your third house of communication, your mindset, your learning, the way you take in information, the way you share it with other people, the moon, it can bring this breakthrough around how do you express yourself and what ideas you have outgrown. If there's something that you've been needing to say or needing to stop saying, this is going to be the time. There could be a conversation that can now reach its climax. Remember, this is the house of neighbors and siblings and cousins, but it's also who you communicate on a daily basis with. And so there can be this decision that's finalized, or there could be an old mental loop that you finally understand and you're saying, I see it, that's a pattern, I'm going to stop that. You are allowed to change your mind. This moon wants to free your voice so that it can carry the truth of who you are now. And as we move towards August 12th, you're now going to have Venus and Jupiter conjunction. I absolutely love this because we have the two great benefics in an area of your life that is blessing you with emotional healing, with intimacy, with transformation. This is the house of where you are mentally, physically, financially, spiritually invested with other people. It's where your time is invested. It's where your money is invested. It's the house of taboo topics and secrets. And so at this time, you can receive a gift. It could be material, it could be spiritual, it could be receiving money from something that you've invested in, or possibly something that helps you to be seen or to feel supported. You might also experience a powerful heart opening moment because this is the house of birth, death, rebirth, and transformation, where transformation of grief is transformed through grace, and that fear, it dissolves into trust. This energy, it's really encouraging you to deepen your relationships, especially with those who honor your vulnerability. Abundance isn't just like what we have, it's what you're willing to share and receive with others. Now, along with this day, you're also going to have this beautiful grand trine. You have Uranus, and you have Saturn and Neptune, and you have Pluto. These are the outer planets that are all working in unison, and they're staying lined up, whether they're retrograde or moving direct. The outer planets move over a longer period of time to push the energy of transformation, and a trine is a blessing. And so for you, this is activating your third, fifth, and seventh houses. Your voice, your joy, your connections with other people. And so this is a soul level integration for you. It's helping you to clarify who you are, what lights you up, and how you want to be loved and to love others. This is not just a one-day transit. This is not just weeks. This is months and creating into evolving over the next several years. These changes, they don't happen overnight. They are shaping you right now, gently, steadily, and with purpose. You are not just growing. You are becoming whole. Now, I want to move to August 23rd. We're now moving into a Virgo new moon. This is at the top of your chart, so we know it has to do with public recognition or you being seen, reputation, legacy, responsibilities, accolades, starting something new with a new job. This one comes with a square, and so the square sets us up with Uranus in our partnership sector. Squares are meant to make us uncomfortable until it draws our attention to, this is where I need to make the change. And so it sparks tension. Remember, Uranus is electric. And so it's tension within your public life and your house of relationships. This can be personal, and this can be professional, and this can be collaborative. These are all different types of relationships. It's the house of the other. And so there can be this sudden shift in how you are perceived or seen by others, or the need to kind of redefine what are your commitments, your responsibilities. This can be a professional situation, or it could be a key relationship that just kind of feels out of sync. This square wants you to notice this. It wants to bring it to your attention. It's not about reacting impulsively. It's about acknowledging what is out of alignment within you and others and being willing to make those adjustments. It's not a time that you have to abandon your dreams in order to maintain the connection, but you do have to honor your truth. Now, later in the day, there's going to be the new moon. So it's discovering this information and saying, what new seeds do I want to plant for the future? This is a powerful reset for your career, reputation, your life's direction. This could be retirement. This could be a shift or a leaving of a job. This is going to be a time to plant seeds for your purpose, for your devotion. You don't have to have everything all figured out. Virgo only asks for clarity and honesty and the willingness to do the next right thing. This new moon, it invites you to redefine what success looks like for you, not based on comparison, but what feels nourishing and what feels real to you. So take a quiet step forward because the universe is willing to meet you there. So August, I'm encouraging you to not rush forward towards the next best thing. August is going to be a time to turn inward and to say, what am I already working with? To honor your growth with these, that's intimate, not with grand gestures, but with a daily devotion to your time, your effort, your energy, to show up for yourself, to realign your voice, your work, because it's love, your soul that you have become. And this month, it's really teaching you that freedom, it's not found in running away or escaping or the next best thing. It's found in truth. It's in choosing with intention, in rooting your vision in reality. So Sagittarius, a mantra can be, I honor the pace of my becoming. I speak with clarity and love and courage, and I grow with trust. I am grounded, I am guided, and I am free. So Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. To those of you who have subscribed and continue to support my channel, thank you so much because it is your energy that fuels my journey.